The famous Walt Disney once said, "Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, dreams are forever." Now, many of us may agree with the idea of this quote, but do we really apply it? As we grow older and move on with our lives every day, do we all really sustain creative imaginations and wild dreams, or do we let our tears put off our birthday candle flames? In our societies today, many stigmas surround aging and how we should or shouldn't act based on how old we are. Really, we should all just live optimistic lives full of hope and joy and stop viewing age as a countdown of days we have left on Earth, but start to envision a count up of marvelous memories instead. This sounds unrealistic, doesn't it? Today, I am here to tell you all about why this should be the new realistic and us by society regarding aging and growing positively will really support our mental health. And here's one huge way it does. Let me ask you guys a question. Think to yourself and honestly consider if you would start learning a new skill at 65 years of age. If you think you would not, and even for those of you who feel like you would, let's all take a moment to reflect upon our mindsets. The Australian Positive Psychology Institute defines positive aging as the process of maintaining a positive attitude, feeling good about yourself, keeping fit and healthy, and engaging fully in life as you age. This clarifies the fact that positive aging is basically the idea of continuing on with your life as normal, taking care of yourself, going about your day, and not letting everything stop just because of your age. The moment you start cutting the things off that give you purpose and direction is the moment you start butchering your mental health. To stay mentally healthy is difficult, but one of the things that can really keep you happy and going is purpose. And without starting new skills, daily activity, or just making the most out of your day every day, your mental health will just deteriorate. That's why we need to actually be more open to the idea of, for example, starting a new skill at 65, etc., and ignoring the stigmas around age in our society, and just come as one to support those that do things that aren't stereotypical of their age instead of ridiculing them. Life is all about living freely, not by society's ideas of what we should or shouldn't do, regardless of how old one is. Therefore, it is never too late to start something. Give your life some purpose, to give your brain some sanity. Secondly, not only will disregarding the stereotypes brought to us by society about aging have a positive impact on our mental health, but also on our physical health, believe it or not. Mentally, when you believe and convince yourself to be who you want to be and embrace your numbers, then you will physically start to glow. While when you are always stressed about your age and the midlife crisis and the stereotypes you need to follow for your age, you will stop aging gracefully and just start developing stress wrinkles, making you older than you already are. In fact, according to Penn Medicine, 90% of people who develop wrinkles early on get them because of stress. Do you want to fall into this caliber? Seriously, do you want to be a part of the 90% that stress while aging, then let it start being evident through their appearance? Probably not. And wrinkles aren't really that huge of an issue, considering this type of pessimistic attitude can lead to way more serious conditions, such as heart diseases, muscle fatigue, unbalanced blood levels, and way more. Hence, we need to start disregarding society's norms about aging, as if we don't, it can also take over our physical well-being. Lastly, allowing ourselves to detach the stereotype society attaches to our ages can really support and allowing us to live victorious and unique lives. An example of this can be 99-year-old world record holder for the senior Olympians, George Colognes, the swimmer. He literally swam the fastest 50-meter freestyle in his age group at 99. If George let people tell him he was too old to swim at this level, or even allowed himself to stay seated all day, as 99-year-olds are pictured to be, then he wouldn't have been able to do something so unique and successful, making the most out of his life. He let go of society's norms and continued doing what he's passionate about, leading him to maintain long-term health, happiness, and success. He is one many of us should really learn from. Now, I know, Some extreme things may cross your mind when hearing about this whole idea. A 20-year-old shouldn't go act like a 60-year-old, and a 40-year-old shouldn't go act like a 15-year-old, as we need to remain mature and stay in our lanes. But the thing is, you can still do that while knowing that it's never too late to start something new, that we need to view our ages with optimism, and that we need to just do what makes us happy, successful, and safe in life, and the rest will flow, without allowing our age to stand as a barrier or feel like turmoil. So next time you decide not to start something new because you think it's too late, think again. Next time anyone expects anything of you because of your age, correct them. On your next birthday, keep your head held high and celebrate life. Laugh timelessly, imagine wildly, dream forever, and age positively for a better life.